Tim Williams, a centre spot. Connor Washington at the point guard. Pierre Hampton, J.R. Holder, and Jamel Anderson complete the starting five. Tip goes up. Team Williams wins, but Surrey get possession. Teo Ogundembe. Down low on the post. Fadeaway shot. Rebounded by Aleche and put back.
Yeah, good offensive rebound there. Keep fighting for it. And there's that fight already starting early on. So I think they've got a mindset right now.
Pierre Hampton across to Connor Washington. Looking for Pierre Hampton down low. Cross court to Jamal Anderson for three. No good.
Yeah, it was a good look, good pass from Pierre, and like we said, the look early down low, so see that'll be an impact in the game if him and Timmy Williams can get going early.
That's something they've got to do all season, establish Pierre Hampton down low.
Good defense there by Jamal.
Almost a turnover there. Pierre Hampton Pierre Hampton back-to-back plays there. He wouldn't particularly want to come back to him.
Yeah, if he just stole out there, that foul doesn't happen, so he's going to be kicking himself twice there.
Well, good original intensity there from Jamal Anderson, though. He's a defensive player, 6'8" long. He's absolute nightmare.
Yeah, he can defend multiple positions. It makes it awkward for most teams.
Mo Williams with a fadeaway jump shot. Tim Williams with a rebound. Connor Washington progresses. Jamal Anderson. Back to Connor Washington. Finds Jamal at J.R. Holder for three. No good. Rebound Aleche. Teo Ogundembe.
Two clean looks there for the Riders.
Crossover for Ogundembe. Pump fake to Aleche for three. Another offensive rebound. Quincy Taylor. No good. Mo Williams. I think that was off J.R. Holder.
Scorchers have made it a point here to offensive rebound.
Very active start from them.
Yeah, they're going out fighting.
Teo Ogundembe uses that screen from Aleche. Oh, lost control of the ball. Quincy Taylor will have to pick this one up, and backcourt violation there.
Yeah, it looked like he just fumbled and tripped over his ankle, and unfortunate turnover there for Teo.
Yeah, good positioning in there as well. Teo was athletic enough as well to be able to be a factor in the post. Washington with the ball up top. See the screen from Tim Williams. Pass to Williams, jump shot, 15-foot, no good.
I think the Riders are going to be happy with the first three shots, it's just unfortunate they haven't gone in. So
good looks, just haven't been able to convert. Roosevelt attacking right, nice finish.
Yeah, good drive, recognizing Pierre's on one, so I think he wants to go at him early, smart.
Jamal Anderson sees the open three again, doesn't connect. Rebound, Roosevelt.
It could go the other way as well, couldn't it? If Surrey get into a big lead, then the pressure goes on the Riders and they start to crumble a little bit, so they've got to make sure they don't let that lead go too far.
Yeah, that's a valid point there. You're right, the start of this game is crucial. And big Mike Williams picks up the foul there for the moving screen, which is something he won't want to do with a thin bench here from the Surrey Scorchers. J.R. Holder attacks the rim out to Pierre Hampton. One more pass to Jamal Anderson for three. No good.
Good extra pass there. Surrey looking to keep the tempo high here. Good
Turnover.
defense again from Jamal Anderson.
J.R. Holder, the first bucket of tonight. 7:30 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, silky footwork right there to get a nice easy finish.
Pick up the dribble, Quincy Taylor. Aleche. Good defense again by Pierre Hampton, and it's stole. J.R. Holder attacks the rim, misses, no good.
Yeah, avoided the contact, but then cost him the finish right there.
Quincy Taylor at the point, bringing the ball up. Williams, Quincy Taylor being guarded by Connor Washington. Teo Ogundembe.
Good defense there from Jamal Anderson. Now that Teo's seen the clock.
24-second shot clock violation. Really good defensive effort there from the Riders, and the ball kind of stuck, didn't it, at the middle?
Yeah.
Sorry. A little bit more movement there and making the defense have to work a little harder.
Yeah, I think Teo thought he had the advantage and then second down himself and then caused himself a situation where he couldn't get the shot he wanted.
J.R. Holder, it's a screen from Tim Williams. Looking to get him established inside. Williams for the spin baseline. Nice finish.
Nice footwork. Good spin to the baseline. Tidy finish. He's going to use his quickness against Williams rather than his strength, which is a little bit different for Timmy Williams. So be a good matchup to see how it goes on throughout the game.
Quincy Taylor back at the top. Screen from Williams. Lecce. Okindembe for three. Gets it to go.
Corner three, right in the eye. Nice shot.
Connor Washington brings the ball up. Horn set. Tim Williams. Jamal Anderson again for the open jump shot. This time connects.
Nice clean look. Had his feet set. Good finish.
Quincy Taylor pushing the ball. Almost turns it over. Okindembe again.
Back to back from the same spot. He's not doubting himself now.
You know which spot he's going to run to next play.
Yeah, that will start with Quincy Taylor pushing the ball in tempo. So
Holder, aggressive drive there. Goes right, gets his offensive rebound. Knocks it off the defender there. Smart play.
Yeah, good balance from the defender to stay up straight. Even with the nice footwork, he didn't force the foul. So it was good. It made it way difficult for Holder. Holder likes to hang in the air and he can make them tough finishes.
End-line possession here. Riders inbound the ball. Pierre Hampton down low. Double team comes. Connor Washington back to Pierre Hampton.
Double early.
Yeah, aggressive on that double team. Washington penetrated and turnover. Quincy Taylor attacks the rim. Jamal Anderson did enough to put him off.
Yeah, he's done that a couple of times already.
Connor Washington, inside pass, Jamal Anderson. Just couldn't quite get the handle on that one. The entry pass came in and
yeah, he looked like he wanted to pass it straight away, but he had to catch it before he could pass it. So there's the fumble. He didn't look so happy about it, but you know, he'll redeem himself back on the defensive end.
wow, he's had a stellar performance so far on the defensive end. Oswaldo gives it to Teo Okindembe again, the other side this time. Doesn't go.
Feels comfortable with the corner three.
Washington to Pierre Hampton. Anderson inside to Tim Williams. Go to Anderson, pump fake, drive. Blocked by Williams.
Yeah, and good stand there by Teo again. So good defensive position for both teams. Ooh. What a drive. He went to work with the spin and the top finish.
Wow, big guy. Didn't need a post entry, dribble down low, and nice array of moves there.
I think it's smart for them to keep going at Hampton. He's got that one foul, so you can see maybe if he didn't have one to be a little bit more aggressive on there, but good finish.
Double team coming out of the pick and roll. Washington escapes it. One more pass to J.R. Holder for three. Gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the danger of trapping the ball screen. You're going to leave shooters open, and you don't want to J.R. Holder go early.
Lecce bringing the ball up now. Quincy Taylor. Taylor driving, shouldn't quite get it to go, and Lecce goes for the offensive rebound, but nothing last. End line, Ryder's ball.
Yeah, the referee's laying a lot of physicality wise. It's nice to see, and both teams are in good position, so they're not trying to reach in. A little bit of hit checks here and there, but it's nice to see just let them play. Both teams are making subs, so it'll be interesting how the tempo now continues.
Big change of personnel here. Rotopoulos in, Wellion in for Surrey Scorchers, and Brandon Clark now, and Kiefer Dowse, who's been playing well of late. Captain Andrew Thompson coming to the lineup now.
Well, his form's been rewarded by checking in earlier. Dowse normally checks in later, but he's been playing really well, so he's been rewarded by Rob to, getting the game early.
Tim Williams with a fadeaway inside, doesn't go. Rebound, Teo Okindembe. Rotopoulos.
That size is affecting him. He can't get to the rim like he likes. It's nice fading away a little bit.
Oswaldo up top. Rotopoulos. Drives, floater, no good. Andrew Thompson rebound. Brandon Clark looks to advance. Great pass to Kiefer Dowse, but couldn't quite get the handle, but reclaims the ball. Pass up
drive.
Brandon Clark for three, no good. Teo Okindembe advances the ball. Oh, he goes against Kiefer Dowse. Strong move.
Really strong move. Got himself all the rim. He's going to be kicking himself out. He just didn't put that in. So Feels like the Riders a little bit tense right here, a little bit nervous. A couple of shots they would normally make early on in the game, so maybe they know the impact of this game is going to feel like they need to win. So they've just got to relax and play their game, and now the result will come rather than trying to force it.
Musvolo heads to the bench. Wilkins enters. Kiefer Dowse brings up the ball. Hand off at Andrew Thompson, Brandon Clark. J.R. Holder splits.
Good split.
Shot no good, rebound. Tim Williams. Put back Tim Williams and one.
Timmy Williams right there, keeps fighting and gets the reward right for it. Good stand by Teo, but you know, both teams trying to keep fighting on the offensive end to give himself an extra possession, and he earns it right here and puts himself to the line. But that's the difference with Williams checking out now. There's no size in there. So Williams now takes can go after more, not less of a bigger size to go against.
Really good point. You know, you can't teach the 7 foot and 20 stone, can you? And you're right, the Williams does take up a lot of space there, and he's played the game long enough as well to know where to be on defense. And good persistence there from the Riders' offensive rebounders to get that 3-point play to go. 12 apiece here now. Teo Dembe for 3. Gets it to go.
He's feeling it today. That's 3 in the first quarter, so they're going to have to make an adjustment to that.
Wow, 3 for 3. Well, 4, sorry. Teo Dembe there. Tim Williams, handoffs for Brandon Clark at top. Andrew Thompson down low to Tim Williams. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. No good. Rebound.
Good defense right there, forcing Williams to fade away into that jump shot rather than get something to the rim.
Topoulos running the point now. Horn set. Goes to Atwood. Cuts to Topoulos. Deep 3.
Deep 3. Huge 3. He set his feet. They're playing with no fear right now.
Gets it to go. Extends the lead to 6 points here. Tim Williams up top to Kiefer Dowse. J.R. Holder for 3. Gets it
and
to go.
Replies back.
Reply, J.R. Holder. 3-point game, 15 to 18.
Both teams getting into rhythm right now.
Wilkins up top. Pass it to Atwood for 3. Gets it to go.
Good shooting right here from the Surrey Scorchers. Keeping the Leicester at bay right here with that outside shooting.
3-point shooters warming up for both teams. Kiefer Dowse off the screen.
Good drive, good hands.
Atwood. Oh, referee called the offensive foul there on the transition offense.
Yeah, I think indeed he was slow down someone while in the transition phase. That's where Topoulos got away. So good call by the referee, or something he saw in the transition phase. Brian doesn't seem to be arguing too much about it, so maybe he agrees with it.
Well, I must admit, I was watching the ball there. I didn't see the foul being committed. And Riders will inbound the ball here, sideline. Brandon Clark with the ball. It's off to Holder. Screen from Andrew Thompson.
Good drive.
Else for 3. No good.
Gets up just before the buzzer. Good steal.
Andrew Thompson almost got the offensive rebound there. Just ricocheted off his knee, but good activity from him.
0.4 means it can only be catch and shoot.
Atwood contested shot there. He thought better of it, but very, very interesting first quarter there. Teo Dembe, for me, Krimish, was the game changer on the offense.
Yeah, after from the 3, you're going to be in a game, so it'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up. Riders have been just below par with 25%, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes into the second quarter.
The encouraging thing for the Riders offense, they've got good looks, haven't they?
Yeah, they can't. I don't think Robert's going to be complaining about the looks they've got. There's a few they think they would have gone in, but they've not been bad looks.
Goes to Pierre Hampton down low early, and Pierre Hampton, good post positioning there for the easy 2.
It'd be interesting to see how long they keep Williams out. But since he's been out, they've had more and more scores at the rim, so we wouldn't be surprised if they check him in very quickly if there's another low post score.
Topoulos held off that screen, an aggressive drive from him, gets the defender to commit the foul. And
he's a tough one to chase. He is quick. He is quick. And you see Brandon Clark, he's quick and he's chasing him, and then the bit just grabs him. So
in addition to that quickness, and Raptopoulos can shoot that three pretty well too.
Makes it a tough cover, even though he's smaller. Uses his strength to his advantage.
Andrew Thompson deflects the ball out of bounds, sideline again. Sorry, Scorchers, inbounded by Wilkins. Quincy Taylor to Atwood. Atwood penetrate, pull up, no good.
Good contest there by Hampton.
Andrew Thompson, Pierre Hampton, looking to get Pierre Hampton back in the post. Really good move from Pierre Hampton. The expression on his face, he's surprised that ball did not go down.
He made a good power move right to the middle, and he knows he should have made that. You can see that about right in his face. So put himself to the free throw line and tried to make two. That is now two on Henry Wilkins.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're doing as well. Obviously, they're getting to the free throw line, but also Wilkins picked up his second foul there. And as we said before, the bench there is, is somewhat limited. It was Surrey Scorchers and rotating players off the bench, so they're going to have to be very careful there and cautious of the foul troubles as the game goes on.
And yeah, again, that's two low post actions that they've struggled with, so they're going to have to try to adjust that.
His second free throw there from Pierre Hampton, and almost a confusion, the defensive rebound there from Surrey, but they come up with it, and Raptopoulos brings the ball up. Raptopoulos, deep three, gets
and he hits.
Oh,
like you said, he's comfortable from outside there, but with his quickness, I think they're trying to Brandon Clark's gauging how quickly or how close he needs to be to him. But that's two from deep.
J.R. Holder will try to reply. Doesn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Connor Washington will shoot the three this time. Gets it
and
to
he
go.
Hits.
Wow. Both teams heating up from the free throw line. Or 3-point line, sorry. Raptopoulos. Penetrating inside and off there, but miscommunication there between him and teammate, and commits a turnover.
Good. Nearly a quick early score by Scorchers sleeping there on defense.
Court back vision there from Brandon Clark, but Wellion was there to intercept. Riders up, nice line in. Oh, great entry pass there from Pierre Hampton.
Yeah, it's good action there, a lot of cutting and good vision to find that pass right there near the rim.
One set. Raptopoulos mismatched against Andrew Thompson. Penetrate kick to William for three, no good.
Ooh. He went for the putback jam and got caught right there. You know, you got to reward that. He went aggressively for it, and if you go that aggressive, you're going to catch some hands, and adds himself two shots to the line.
Well, a rare three-point miss there from the Surrey Scorchers, but Atwood at hand to offensive rebounding. Give himself a chance to hit two free throws here. Atwood knocks down the first. And the second. Scorchers extend this lead to 3 points. Connor Washington to Andrew Thompson up top. Screen Pierre Hampton. Drive spin.
Great spin.
No good on the finish there. Defensive rebound there from Wellion on the floor. Taylor, Atwood, Wilkins for three.
This hot fire shooting is continuing to the second half quarter. Incredible. But that was a good move by Hampton. He's just a little bit too far away from the rim to make the finish he wanted to make.
Brandon Clark for three. Offensive rebound. Denied there from Andrew Thompson, and it'll be a end line Surrey Scorchers ball.
We asked that question if they could keep shooting like they have been, and they're continuing.
They've got that no fear approach, and right now that mentality is working on full force.
That speed again.
Toughness with the floater, doesn't get it to go. Conor Washington progresses. JR Holder.
Good pass.
Jamel Anderson runs the floor well.
Easy finish right there.
Raptopoulos again calling for that horn set. Screen from Wellion. Andrew Thompson again, the mismatch on Raptopoulos. Atwood. Wilkins fakes, drives, kicks to Raptopoulos, shoots the three. No good. Referee says shot clock violation, didn't hit the rim. Atwood came up with the offensive rebound.
Maybe he was a little bit too close to the rim this time.
Atwood again in pursuit of the offensive rebound.
Yeah.
He's someone who's active and
works hard.
6 minutes 25 left to play. Surrey Scorchers up by 4. Conor Washington.
Good pass.
Tim Williams.
Good extra.
10 seconds left on the shot clock. Go inside to Tim Williams. Steps inside, gets it to go.
Yeah, good poise there. Checked if there was a double team coming. Shimmy and a good tough finish at the rim.
Quincy Taylor. Atwood up top, penetrates.
Good drive.
Doesn't get it to go, but an aggressive move from Atwood, who's been very, very active in this game so far.
Yeah. Good drive, good attack in the closeout. You know, and got himself back to the free throw line. So he's doing all the hard work there, and he's going to get rewarded by going to the free throw line.
Williams reintroduces this game. Maybe a little bit more interior protection there from the Surrey Scorchers defense.
Yeah, I think they had enough of that easy scoring down low. That was 3 in this quarter, so Big Williams has sat down long enough to be like, oh, you got to go back on and stop that.
The mentality of the Riders, they would have to continue to attack someone on for 1 foul, you know, in the hope that to get them in foul trouble or get at least, you know, them be hesitant before they try and block a shot.
With Pierre and Williams, I think that's the approach they're going to continue. That's the nature of doing it. So.
Good minutes from Atwood, who needs to get a well-earned breast. Conor Washington, Tim Williams, extra pass, Jamel Anderson. Good defense from Teo Agendembe, but Jamel Anderson!
Huge dunk right there by Jamel Anderson.
Spins past the defender and finishes with a right-hand dunk.
That might be the instigator they need to get themselves going.
Pass inside to Mo Williams. Big body there. Doesn't get it to go. Tim Williams contested and juggling around, and referee says Riders ball baseline.
Timmy Williams there showing his strength, not backing down, making a tough finish for Williams.
Williams had it really deep as well. He's done very well to put Williams off his stride there. Conor Washington bringing the ball up for the Leicester Riders offense. JR Holder. Screen from Tim Williams. Here Hampton up top. Fakes the step. 3-point shot, doesn't get it to go. Uzolo brings the ball up. Pass inside to Mike Williams.
Strong move. Oh, finish with a left hand.
Nice post move there. Spin baseline and finish with a left. Pierre Hampton. Conor Washington. JR Holder off the curl. Jump shot good. Quincy Taylor pushing.
Straight after a score, that speed, and then the 3. They're not fighting, then, you know, easy score right there. After a quick push by Quincy Taylor in transition.
Conor Washington with a deep 3, gets
And
it to
he
go.
replies back.
Great response there from C. Washington. Rolo drives right, attacks hard, and gets JR Holder to commit the foul.
Good again, attacking the closeout, strong drive to the rim, and forcing the Riders into a situation where they're going to try to block the shot and cause a foul. They've got a strong game plan, and it seems to be working at the moment.
Well, at present, the Surrey Scorchers have a 1-point lead. Brandon Clark entering the game. The Leicester Riders. Buzzolo doesn't get it to go on the first free throw. Buzzolo knocks it down on the second free throw. Connor Washington looking to run the set here. Jamal Anderson up top. Brandon Clark sees Connor Washington off the screen for three. Doesn't get it to go. Offensive rebound, Teo Ogundembe. Hand off. Buzzolo drives right again.
Good drive, tough
move.
finish. That speed is affecting the Riders at this moment.
Connor Washington to Brandon Clark. Pump fakes there. Jamal Anderson back to Brandon Clark. Inside to Tim Williams. Pump fake. Doesn't get it to go. Good stand from Teo Ogundembe.
Yeah, he's done that quite a lot of time. He's standing there strong, looking for a foul, but his hands are both above. And Timmy was just going to compose himself and finish. I think he's been hit in the face.
Yeah, he looks a bit shaken up there. Williams. Quincy Taylor to Teo. This time again driving hard right, and this time gets Jamal Anderson to commit the foul, and Surrey Scorchers will find themselves with a trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, the persistent driving is causing the Riders problems, and they're put in a situation where the refs are now deeming that too much contact and sending them to the line.
Well, Surrey have done a really good job of getting to the line. 5 of 6 at the moment. Teo doesn't get it to go on the first attempt. Knocks down the second free throw. Extends this lead to 5. Clark just gets it over to Pierre Hampton, who attacks the rim himself.
Good drive there by Pierre, retaliating with the same kind of drive and causing Surrey to get in position early, and this time they weren't. So
foul called on Teo Ogundembe, and that'll be his first for tonight. Pierre Hampton gets the first one to go. Takes him to 6 points personal. This is the second.
It's twice today.
Quincy Taylor handoff. Quincy Taylor attacks the reverse layup, doesn't get it to go. Lecce crushing the boards, but can't quite recover it. And the one thing as well that Surrey Scorchers usually get from their offense, Quincy Taylor, a guy who's averaging 18 points a game, hasn't quite got it going yet tonight on 0 points, 0 for 4. But he's a guy as well that can heat up.
Yeah, and he's been aggressive on the drives and stuff, so Riders got to watch him that he doesn't start catching fire. So
Brandon Clark. Thompson for 3. Gets it to go.
Good pick and pop right there.
Really good pick and pop. Got 2 defenders to commit to the Brandon Clark. Andrew Thompson knocks on the open 3. Mo Williams inside against Tim Williams.
Big strong move right there by Williams. That size and strength is just a little bit too much for Williams right there. That deep seal position, he's got to do his work earlier.
Again, that screen from Andrew Thompson. This time goes to Brandon Clark for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Lecce with a defensive rebound.
Good look from Brandon Clark right there. Good push by Surrey.
Try to split the screen there, but kick ball, and Surrey will inbound the ball here with 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Oh, very close to a 5-second violation there.
Good defense there on the entry pass.
Rizzolo.
Good defense by Clark. Good deflection.
And just didn't quite get a shot off himself. But he passed
Good
inside.
pass.
Again, Teo Ogundembe standing strong.
He's done a really good job of walling up right in the rim. 3 times he's done, they just wall up, and that time he caused Jamal Anderson to kick the ball out and then made it more difficult for Timmy Williams. Good defense discipline right there from him.
Well, the persistence from Tim Williams gets it to go and find ourselves with a...
They'd be kicking themselves saying, if we did this more in the season, would there have been more games?
This BBL season has been very, very competitive, and it's been marginal differences, isn't it? And this roster's had a little bit of change this year with the Surrey Scorchers, so I haven't quite felt like they found their team chemistry until maybe it's too late. But boy, they're a team that doesn't look like they're an 11th place team.
No, and they're going to be hoping they can retain a few of these players and then continue this momentum, I guess.
Riders' defense making it very difficult for the offensive Surrey Scorchers here. Shot goes up from Rizzolo, and
good defense right there from the Riders from the time. I didn't give the Scorchers any look that they wanted. I don't think Creon's happy with what look they got compared to what he would have designed on the board.
Really good intensity and rotation there from the Riders' defense. And Connor Washington will progress the basketball. Tim Williams comes up high for this wall screen.
Good hard hedge.
Brandon Clark drives,
good drive and good finish.
Gets it to go, and Riders take the lead.
And there's Quincy Taylor again pushing the ball in transition. He makes it very difficult. Even after a score, they get in so quick and he pushes it right down defense's throat. It doesn't allow him to establish position, and there's a foul call.
I think you were alluding to that before, Kremish. I mean, Quincy Taylor, by his standards, hasn't performed very well in terms of scoring. He's stuck on 0 points, but he's done some very good things for this Surrey Scorchers offense, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's not let him not scoring affect his style of play, and that's great to have in the play. He's not letting him say, I've not scored. He's getting on with it, trying to do what's best for the team and stay positive. And the Riders are going to be watching out that he doesn't catch heat in the second half now.
Well, it will take him off that 0 and takes him to 2 points personal. Sometimes all it takes is to make a free throw here or there. And up in Newcastle, 37-45 to the London Lions. 8-point lead for them so far. So not looking great in terms of the prospects for the Leicester Riders league campaign, but London Lions could be crowned champs if they can keep that lead. Brandon Clark. Jamal Anderson in the 3 in the corner, gets it to go.
Yeah, it was
4 seconds left on the clock for the first half, and Creon Rotopoulos will call a timeout.
It was a good shot there from Jamal Anderson. He had his feet
already in double digits. So he had a hot start with those 3 threes in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think that was an interesting timeout because as the timeout came, Quincy Taylor was near us, already on his way to scoring, so it could be one of them that they were better off not calling the timeout.
1 second left, Wellen gets to go to Rotopoulos, but shot, well, the clock way overdue there, and Surrey Scorchers led for most of that half, but it wasn't until the final minute and a half of play there where...
Continue the hot fire shoe in and see if Riders have any solutions for it.
Surrey have had some good performances as well, some good individual performances. Teo Ogundembe with 10 points right now, and Willie Atwood, I felt, with a really good energy off the bench. And here they go, start the proceedings for the second half. They go low to Williams, spin baseline, pump fake, up he goes, no good.
Good double team there by Connor.
On to Washington, it's a rebound there. J.R. Holder absorbs the contact and gets it to go, but the referee waves it off.
Yeah, he deemed the foul was on the dribble, so puts him on the baseline. Good tempo, good start there by the Riders. But that could be a problem if they allow Williams to play one-on-one in the low post. He's a big body. And even for Timmy Williams, that's a tough cover.
He makes Tim Williams look small, doesn't he?
It does.
You viewers at home, it's hard to sort of put a scale on the size, but Tim Williams is 6'9", long, and Mike Williams looking a good 3 or 4 inches bigger than that. Washington up top, screen from Tim Williams, pass to Tim Williams, drives hard right, gets it to go. And one Tim Williams.
That's one way he's got strength, but Timmy Williams got the speed, and if you go downhill with him, I don't think Williams will be able to keep up at that speed, and they got that contact and the hand one.
Well, Tim Williams is someone who's quite useful with that dribble as well. He's not someone who over dribbles it, but he's good enough in the 15-foot jump shot to be a threat and have the defender have to go on the fake, and he's quick enough for that first dribble to get by his bigger defender, and he converts a 3-point play here. Quincy Taylor had a good finish to that first half. That's the ball. Horn set. Lecce, the screen. Muzzolo. Pateo Dembe for 3.
And he keeps the fire going. So great outside shooting again from Teo. And he's feeling it tonight.
13 points personal for Pateo Dembe. Connor Washington. Williams to J.R. Holder. Back to J.R. Holder. Hard drive right, kick out to Jamal Anderson.
Good extra pass.
Connor Washington for 3. Doesn't get it to go, but
good ball movement there, but good defensive rebound right here.
Quincy Taylor.
Good stand by Hampton.
Taylor uses that ball screen. Jump shot, good.
And as we were saying, he ended the quarter with a bit of spring to a step, and now he's trying to find his rhythm, and if he can get going, that could be a problem for the Riders.
Talented scorer, 18 points a game. Someone who can put points on the board in a hurry. Connor Washington with a deep 2, gets it to go.
Good use of ball screen, went under, re-screen, and found himself a nice, easy 2 jump shot.
Taylor.
Good step back.
Doesn't go, and Peter Hampton gets the rebound. Looking to push the ball here.
Good run in.
Tim Williams with a Euro step around the defender and crafty finish.
And that's something you see quite often with big to big. One pushes, the other one runs, and they find each other and score. Makes it very hard to defend.
Lecce to Taylor. Ruzzolo off the screen. Drives hard into the middle.
Tough finish.
Oh.
I thought it was a good stand there by Hampton, and he takes the contact and small little floater and gets the 2. I think Hampton felt that one.
Ruzzolo adjusted there with a contact. Nice soft touch to get it to go. Riders will inbound the ball here. Connor Washington. Tim Williams. J.R. Holder, jump shot. No good.
Good contest right there. And Quincy Taylor pushing the ball in tempo. Good deflection by Holder.
Good hands there.
It's a frightening sight seeing Quincy Taylor go downhill in speed in transition. And he's a good passer.
Yeah, it was a good push from Quincy Taylor. We've seen him do a lot of that already this game, and his teammates in good positions to score the basketball. Williams down low, volleys his way through but doesn't get it to go. Peter Hampton with a rebound.
Yeah, Williams trying to use strength there rather than skill, and it's not working out.
Connor Washington pull-up 3 in transition and gets it to go.
He's finding his rhythm early as well. Mid-2, then a transition 3.
Extend that lead to 5 now. A little bit too much contact there from Connor Washington.
Yeah, I think the referee didn't do it too close before the push-off game, so good call.
Mike Williams will get a break here now.
Yeah, I think just taking a little bit frustrated. He had 2 power moves that didn't go off, so trying to change the way they play a little bit.
William introduced into the game. Quincy Taylor.
Late clock, corner 3.
Teogan Dembe's the hot hand from the 3 and gets another one to go.
He's unconscious from that 3-point line at this moment.
Wow, 16 points personal for him. Washington, Tim Williams.
Good hands.
Deflected pass there, and Vuzola was attacking the rim but never really had control of the ball.
Good rotation from him there in the pick and roll. Made it difficult for Timmy Williams to get a quick drive. Riders push the ball in transition.
Connor Washington looking to get into a set here and gets the ball low to Pierre Hampton. He's against Wellion. Uses his quickness, a pump fake. Referee says he moved the pivot foot there and caught the travel.
Yeah, I think he could have gone straight up with his left. I don't think he needed to come back to his right. He had made a good jab step, created enough space. Should just finish right over him.
Quincy Taylor look to get something going here now. Atwood, Taylor, Leicester. Atwood jab step, drive. Teo Ogundembe.
Good defense there from Anderson.
Shot clock winding down. And 24-second shot clock. Really good defensive possession there from Riders. Didn't give anything for that Scorchers offense there.
No, stepping up for Anderson, being aggressive and getting a deflection and then rotating across. Quincy Taylor saw the clock, but he thought he could have got to the rim rather than taking that jump shot.
He's quick, but he's not that quick. Anderson drives hard and gets by Wellian there.
Strong drive, and he did well to create that contact and keep the ball. But if you're going to foul, go foul. He didn't allow Jamel to get the ball off, which takes away the and one opportunity.
Yeah. Jamel Anderson as well. That'll be his first trip to the line tonight. Uses a lot of that rim, but gets the first one to go.
And luck's on your side.
Second one doesn't go. Atwood. Raptopoulos. Offensive foul there from Atwood, and Jamel Anderson got hit in the face there. Down to the ball here, Connor Washington to bring the ball up to J.R. Holder. Washington, Jamel Anderson inside to Tim Williams. Williams against Wellian. Jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound.
Good activity there by Holder, but not enough.
Raptopoulos comes up with the ball and brings over half court. Hand off to.
Yeah, that time threw it away, and Jamel got caught for that one. The first one he could attach himself. Good adjustment there from Raptopoulos.
Jamel Anderson picks up his second foul. And he'll earn himself a rest here. As will Pierre Hampton. Andrew Thompson on court with Brandon Clark. Quincy Taylor. Tried to get it to cross court there to Wellian, but I think Wellian was quite ready yet.
Yeah, no. Good footwork there from him though, but got to put the ball right on the dime.
Well, for all their good shooting as well, turnovers have plagued the Surrey Scorchers offense. It's been their 10th turnover. J.R. Holder for three, gets it to go.
Good pass right there, had his feet set, good hands.
And that extends the lead here to 6, 59-53. Surrey Scorchers look to reply. Atwood fumbles but recovers the ball out to Raptopoulos. Doesn't quite get it to go.
Rare miss from the three from Surrey. Good rebounding. And there's Atwood again with activity on the boards.
Atwood again all over the place in the key, but couldn't quite knock down the hook shot.
Good extra pass.
J.R. Holder.
And there's Atwood again. He works hard on both ends of the floor on that rebounding.
Raptopoulos calling for that horn set. Screen from Alici. Ball inside to Wellian. Oh, he's not got it to score. Leicester Riders are out on the break here. Brandon Clark shoots a contested three.
And he makes it! Riders feeling themselves in the transition phase and making it difficult. Brandon was hunting for that three, and good contested three right there.
Well, it was one of those plays, wasn't it, that Brandon Clark shot the ball before he actually caught the ball, if that makes sense. He had a speed for him. just making sure that London Lions team get over the finish line and win the league.
Big plays in big moments.
For sure. And he's someone as well. London Lions have kind of lost their way a little bit in the last coming weeks, but Justin Robinson, when you look at his performances and numbers, he's been consistent. He's been that MVP that they need him to be, and maybe a calm in those nerves. And jump shot there from Atwood, very short.
Really short. And it was the Riders' ball after the fighting in the rim.
Jump ball and possession goes in Riders' favour, and an opportunity here as well for Riders to really put this game to bed, in the sense if they've got a team here on the ropes. Surrey Scorchers, like we talked about it before, if they went down early, you think maybe this game gets out of hand, but they've competed and they've been leading for most part of the game. But do they respond here after this line of adversity?
Yeah, the back-to-back threes hurt, and now it's up to them to respond back. They've gone into some sort of zone. Good share, good pass by Clark.
What you do have at the moment, you've got Brandon Clark and Connor Washington, two very high caliber point guards in this league, which means you've got to get phenomenal passes such as that. Andrew Thompson, a big guy ready and waiting to catch the basketball, and gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult to run and jump or any kind of pressing defense, because you have two guards on the floor. Both of them have good vision, both of them can score, so makes it a hell of a hard job for Surrey to defend.
They're both pretty quick as well. It's not just their execution of plays and their basketball IQ. It's two athletic guys just going at you. Andrew Thompson there, 2 for 2. Standard trip to the line for Andrew Thompson. Topoulos. Alici. Atwood for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Thompson with the rebound.
And there goes Clark. Holder. Tough finish. Oh.
Wow, the hang time there. It looked like he was going to pass the ball off, and then he was like, no, I got this. Finish. Topoulos. Atwood. Waiting for Alici inside. Lecce.
Good
spin. Baseline. Good post move there, and Jamal Anderson a good 6'8", but Lecce got that size on him in terms of broad there. A lot of contact initiated there from both players, and the referee said that too much. Third foul for Jamal Anderson.
Yeah, that was a good look, good composed, good quick spin. Took the contact and put himself over the line. I don't know what more Anderson could have done there, but strong offense.
First trip to the free throw line for Alici tonight as well. Somebody who's an active player, he likes to rebound the basketball. 10 points, 8 rebounds a game for him. It's 2 for 2. He'll get a break now, and Mo Williams will re-enter the game. Brandon Clark kind of washing off that screen. Attacks in the middle. Jump shot. Connor Washington hits the front of the rim. Rebounded. Teo Kanembe. Teo pass inside to Williams. Blocked from
blocked by
behind.
Thompson.
And Thompson advances the ball. JR Holder to Connor Washington. Back to Thompson. Out to Connor.
Good extra pass. Good share from the Riders.
Go.
Just one too many passes.
Well, it was beautiful basketball.
It was great to watch.
Unselfishness there, and again Andrew Thompson running the point position there, distributing the basketball. Surrey Scorchers will look to cut this deficit now and get back into this game. Atwood to Wilkins. Screen from Teo. It was a potential steal there from Brandon Clark, but the contact there on the head. And
yeah, I think he got the ball then followed by a little bit of his ear, so good call from the referee.
Brandon Clark Looking like he's innocent. Who knows?
He's going to tell me he got all ball.
Tail to him on the ball to Williams. Raftopoulos gets a little space, shoots the three, doesn't go. Rebounded by J.R. Holder.
Good rebound, and here Riders running transition again.
Now Anderson will wait for reinforcements. Attacks middle to Brandon Clark, ready to catch and shoot, gets it to go.
He's done a better job this half, getting himself, like you said, his feet were set at the beginning of that transition phase. He just needed the ball. Great shooting from Brandon Clark.
Raftopoulos to Atwood. Atwood buries his way inside and Wilkins just didn't quite get a gauge on where the ball was coming from.
No, good discipline there from Thompson not to reach in.
And I'm still a lead there for the London Lions up north, 67-52, 15-point win for that lead for them. Connor Washington uses the screen from Andrew Thompson, who pops. Pump
Good
fake for the
shot,
three. Oh, foul called there on Surrey Scorchers with 11 seconds, 11.3 seconds to go. That will put them in the penalty.
Yeah, it's probably not the foul they needed. They had a little bit of time left on the clock, so that shot clock would have gone with them to have the ball back with 3 seconds.
Quincy Taylor and Buzola will re-enter this game. Atwood and Williams get a break. J.R. Holder will go to the line. First free throw of tonight for him. 0 for 1, but a very impressive stat line for him at present. 15 points for him personal. It's the second one to go to take him to 16.
Yeah, Surrey gone small here.
Quincy Taylor one-on-one, top of the key.
Tough shot.
Goodness me, nothing
Shake
but
and
net.
bake, yeah.
Contested shot there from Connor Washington as well.
Yeah, I thought it was good defense, but that shake and bake, little bit of space, and like you said, he's a high octane scorer, and he saw the rim and he got a shot off, and good luck.
Well, really? Well, you wonder as well that the psyche of the Riders players as well at half-time, were they told that Newcastle were losing? You know, are we watching a frustrated Leicester Riders team right now? You don't know kind of what's going on behind the scenes.
No, but it's definitely been a response, hasn't there?
Oh yeah, the second half has been a clinical performance thus far from the Leicester Riders, and Surrey will try to eat into this deficit and get back into the ball game. Wilkins attacks right to Williams for the jump shot, no good. Rebound to J.R. Holder.
That was a good driving kick from Wilkins.
Brandon Clark, Jamal Anderson, handoff, no.
Good pass.
Backdoor court from
Tough fadeaway shot there from Washington. He has that in him as well.
he does. Raftopoulos. Teo. And off to Wilkins. Ball inside to Williams. A good post position from him. Strong move.
Strong move, yeah. He gets that power. Good touch off the glass.
Strong move, but a soft touch there from Williams. Connor Washington. Jamal Anderson. J.R. Holder to Andrew Thompson at the top of the key. Shoots it long. Rebound Teo. Quincy Taylor.
Interesting, if Surrey can get a few easy scores in, they'll put themselves right back into the game.
Quincy Taylor's a man who can help him do that, but doesn't connect on that occasion.
But this is what you got to worry about.
Again, Holder goes by himself, and Jamal Anderson, offensive rebound and put back. Wilkins straight away admits the foul and puts his hand up. Jamal Anderson will go to the free throw line.
Good offensive rebound right there.
He's been very active, Jamal Anderson, very, very active, and a big part, I think, of this current position that the Leicester Riders find themselves in. Two for three from the free throw line for Jamal Anderson. Takes him to 11 points personal. Two for two at the line. Leicester Riders 72. Sorry, Scorchers 59.
Good step back by Taylor.
Quincy Taylor, difficult shot, but he's a guy that can make those shots.
Corner three.
Anderson finds himself open for three. Ran the floor well, found space, and confident in that three-point shot.
He's really found his groove this last few games. Hit a little bit of a dip earlier on, and he's really settled himself in both ends of the floor, making a massive impact for the Riders.
Opens for three, a deep one. Doesn't get it to go, but rebounded by Quincy Taylor. Inside to Williams. Contested.
Yeah, really doesn't want to use that left hand, does he? Good pick and roll at the
open
elbow.
left-hand
Yeah,
layup,
open
you're
left hand layup, and then we took the difficult right.
Reggie Thompson steps out for three. Doesn't quite get it to go, but Taylor with a rebound.
Good hands by Anderson.
Quick hands from Anderson, who almost intercepted the ball in. Yeah. Williams got the inside position there on Thompson, but J.R. Holder was stood there and waiting. A foul called, and Williams did a good job of being aggressive there. Mo Williams, real productive season since his return back to the UK. 12 points, 6 rebounds a game for him, and first trip to the free throw line for him tonight, which is a
rare thing.
Bit of a surprise.
Yeah, someone of this size, I can imagine being to the free throw line a lot more. But I guess the Riders done a good job of not trying to bail him out.
1 for 2 for Williams from the line. Nietzsche back in the ball game. J.R. Holder will bring the ball up now. Anderson up top. J.R. Holder. Pierre Hampton. Fake
Good
from
shot,
Anderson.
fake.
Pass inside to Williams. One more pass to Connor Washington for three. Gets it to go.
And that cut there from J.R. Holder. That cut sucking in all the defense and left the corner three wide open for Washington.
Good patience from that Leicester Riders offense. Sorry, Scorchers outward with a pull-up J. Gets it to go.
Yeah, good response right there.
Nice looking jump shot. Washington uses that screen from Jamal Anderson, who sees himself a mismatch down low with where Tim Williams now steps in.
Had Quincy Taylor on him.
Anderson again for three in the corner.
Same spot where Taylor was in the first half. Anderson's finding that same corner. Must be a lucky corner. Back-to-back threes there for Anderson.
Jamal Anderson with 18 points personal. He's been deadly from being Scorchers have struggled to adapt to that intensity.
I have to agree with you right there. The defensive end has allowed them to flourish on the offensive end. So
It was always a big part of the game. Even when I played here, the defense gave us the energy for the buckets. You know, the conversions on the other end of the floor, and you can see how it translates into the offensive end. Reverse there.
especially for a team that's a transition-based team as well. They like to run, they like to get out. So if you don't get defensive stops, you're not allowed to run. So that's good emphasis for them to be like, hey, if you want to run, you better play some defense.
For sure, and that's exactly what Rob Patlas's teams are like. I mean, we did the treble in 2013. We were one of the worst three-point shooting teams, me included. but we didn't need to shoot too many because we played defense and we ran the floor. Tim Williams down low. One-on-one against Alice. Nice step inside and soft touch, doesn't get it to go. Alice rebound. Quincy Taylor, cross-court pass to Buzolo. But three, doesn't get it to go, but
Good offensive rebound, easy too.
Nietzsche was in really good position in there. Turnover there at Atwood. Making a nuisance of himself. And
Yeah, good early pressure and, you know, put Washington out of rhythm right there. And rare turnover for him in the transition phase.
Oh, sorry, got a chance here to eat into this deficit. Alici drives right, spins left, scoop
tough
shot.
finish. What a take.
Wow. Isolation play for Alici up top, and it was rewarded with a basket from him. J.R. Holder passes the ball to Jamel Anderson, who's got the hot hand from 3.
Yeah, just found the wrong corner this time.
That was a little bit further off than his previous shots, but another stop from the Scorchers.
If they get another score right here, brings them right back into the ball game. But there's still a lot of time to play. Good behind the back. Good pass.
Inside to Leicester.
Oh, it's a good response after the timeout, isn't it, from Surrey?
Really good. It's a never say die attitude, and they've got themselves to within 13 here, which they can make things very interesting if they get another stop here and a score. Williams up top. Jamal Anderson finds himself open again. Misses that time. Pierre Hampton.
Right at the rim getting an offensive rebound.
It's really good position in there. A soft touch from Pierre Hampton. Technical foul there.
Yeah, I don't think he liked the offensive rebound. I think he's arguing that Hampton pushed him in the back. The referee gave him an answer, but he kept on asking and asking and asking. I guess persistent asking is not something that the referees like.
Well, and we have to cast our eyes up north in there. It's looking like a convincing position in there for London Lions now. 83-60. They opened that lead up now to 23 points, and they are 5 minutes and 53 seconds away from claiming their BBL League Championships 2019.
The new technical rule doesn't affect the team as much. That technical kind of misses the free throw, but they still have possession, so they get the possession back. So
Taylor dribbles right, doesn't quite get it to go, and Tim Williams with a good defensive rebound there. 4 minutes left to play here. Washington with the ball up top, hounded by Quincy Taylor's defense. Spin baseline. Turnover there, and Vuzolo in pursuit now of the basket. Takes off.
Huge dunk, took it out for wide.
Wow.
He saw Hampton coming and he threw it down.
Oh, go hard or go home. Vuzolo went hard.
He didn't give any chance for him to get a block right there.
Well, Washington trying to pass the ball through the defenders there, and he's saying it hit off the leg of Atwell, but referees will say otherwise, and another turnover there from the Riders offense.
Yeah, I think that might have been one too many turnovers for Washington, and Pat Nash are going to give him a breather. It's not a bad replacement to have Brandon Clark check in.
not at all. The quality of the depth of this squad has been it's been something special all season. Vuzolo look to attack. Passes the ball outside to a Teo Akindembe. Vuzolo back again. Hits the three. Wow, Vuzolo located.
Surrey, just like I said, they got nothing to lose. They keep fighting and fighting and fighting. This fight's come back right in the fourth. You know, Rob Nash will call in the timeout right there just to settle his team. But like, hey, it'd be interesting the last 3 minutes to see how both teams finish off.
Statement game for Scorchers, isn't it?
Yeah,
Statement
definitely.
game.
And it shows the strength of the league. Yes, they're 11th now in the playoffs, but look, competing right now shows you how strong the league is, top down, even for the teams that haven't made the playoffs.
Pierre Hampton, J.R. Holder. It's the ball down low to Pierre Hampton.
Go back by Atwood.
Atwood came across their help defense and swats that shot away. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Riders will inbound the ball baseline. Clock ticking down there.
Good cover there from Surrey. They got to see this possession out.
Behind the back pass there from.
Good step back. Doesn't get it. Good cover and good response from Surrey right there. Same as the Riders did. Good defensive possession. Now they need a score right here.
A big play from Surrey Scorchers there. They're down 10 and just under 3 minutes to play. They get a score here, they can make things very, very interesting. One set. Atwood. Atwood drives left.
Good
to
pass.
Alici.
Tough finish.
Down by 8, 83 to 75. Brandon Clark slips. Turnover.
Steal.
Quincy Taylor steals the ball.
Good pass. Finds Teo inside, and there's the quick 2. Now we have a ball game, 6 points.
6-point game here, and Surrey Scorchers have absolutely stunned this Riders team. J.R. Holder. Pierre Hampton up top against Atwood. J.R. Holder.
Why does he just score right here? Late clock now.
J.R. Holder dribbles, attacks, pump fakes, shoots it up high.
And again, another defensive stop by Surrey Scorchers right here.
No good, and Surrey Scorchers have got themselves within 2-shot game here.
It'd be interesting to see if Surrey can get another score here and see how the Riders respond after that. They've got to dig deep right now.
Quincy Taylor will look to set things up here as we enter the last minute, well, 2 minutes of this game. Atwood. Quincy Taylor for the 3. Kick ball. And Leicester Riders secure the basketball here in an unorthodox way. One minute, 41 left to play. Brandon Clark against Teo.
Good defense there, Mateo. And then the travel.
Pierre Hampton, jab step there, but deemed to have picked up his pivot foot. Another opportunity here for Surrey Scorchers. Thirteenth turnover there for Leicester Riders. Hand off for Buzzolo. Atwood. Between the legs, gets through to the
drive.
middle.
Good block by Williams.
Brandon Clark looking to advance the ball here.
All right, need to get the score to make sure they ice the game. A little bit of hand checking going on there by Washington and Joe. Then the foul.
Connor Washington attacked the rim hard left there and sorry to commit the foul. And what Riders did do there is eat away a lot of that clock. And nothing quite as miraculous has happened up in Newcastle as the London Lions lead 92 to 72. Connor Washington gets both of them to go to extend this lead to 8 points. In this last quarter.
Be interested to see what Coach Grion right here is drawn up to end the clock. Question from the coach: with the ball out of bounds and there was a foul off the ball, is it an unsportsmanlike? And the referees discuss and come to agree that it was an unsportsmanlike foul. In the last 2 minutes, that foul, off the ball. Coach getting right onto that, and that's an unsportsmanlike foul. That makes it a little bit more interesting now.
Wow, credit to Coach Raftopoulos there. He was right on the rule book.
And credit to the referees. They went and spoke to each other before they made the decision and came to the conclusion that it was an unsportsmanlike foul.
Joe Uzzolo heads to the free throw line. He was 1 for 2 previously, now 2 of 3. Takes his personal points tally up to 16 now.
Yeah, no stranger to the Riders room. He was with the Riders earlier on in the year, working out with them. So
he was.
It's good to see him stay in the league. See, they were on the same action. Into the Iversons, into the elevator set.
Zolo shoots the 3, doesn't get it to go. J.R. Holder with a rebound. J.R. Holder gets out of the corner there. He was double teamed. Connor Washington.
Yeah, no need to foul. Just need to play this possession now at the end of the clock. They'll get the ball back. And the referee deems that he fouled.
Oh, very
Close
close
to
being
5-second call.
5-second call there, and Jamal Anderson will with the ball, skip past to J.R. Holder, who shoots the 3. Doesn't go, but
offensive rebound.
Tim Williams will knock it down, and Quincy Taylor attacks the rim. Gets it to go. He's
Now
6 again.
Now they're going to look to foul if they want to prolong the game.
Interesting they didn't try there. Fuzzolo took the ball, jump ball, and that would be a Leicester Riders possession, so they will inbound the ball here with 1.5 seconds to go, and I think it's safe to say that they've done enough, and they will get the win for the last regular season game in the Morningside Arena. Leicester Rider fans on their feet here, happy with their home team's performance, and that'll be it. Bow time whistle gone, and Leicester Riders 87, Surrey Scorchers 81. Very topsy-turvy game. First half looked